Hi, welcome mamas to your Mommy and Me yoga class. I'm so excited that you're here. Today we have Marisol and her baby, so she'll be joining us today for class. And again, this time we will need 2 blocks, so if you don't have blocks, make sure to have 2 big books, but we are going to work with those today. Also, baby can be laid on a blanket in front of you, and of course, if you have crawlers or any, baby that is very active or baby snapping, feel free to do you. This is your class. I'm just here to guide you and support you. Beautiful. We're gonna begin in a comfortable seated position, cross-legged if it feels right, rolling the shoulders back, opening up the beautiful heart center, allowing the hands to rest over the knees, palms to face down. Maybe close the eyes or have a soft, gentle gaze towards your baby. And as a sisterhood, let's take a deep inhale through the nose, fill up the lungs, hold it at the top, hold it, hold it. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Letting it all go. One more time, take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Begin to settle into your breath. Bring awareness to your body, to the mind. Notice if you're holding on to any resistance, any tension in the body. Allowing the breath to anchor you and also to release. When you're ready, just begin to move your head in any direction that feels good for you. Maybe keep your eyes closed. Just very intuitive. Picking up on what is it that my body needs right now. Coming back into stillness. And now moving the body in any direction that feels good for you. Maybe circling the hips. Or just simply moving in any way that you like. Coming back to stillness. Settle into your breath, settle into your body. Soften the forehead, soften the eyes, the eyebrows, the shoulders, the belly, the legs, the hands. And on the next breath, we're going to inhale both arms all the way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Palms face each other. Drop the shoulders down slightly. Exhale, cactus the arms to open up the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Maybe wiggle the fingers. Baby may be paying attention. Inhale, center. Exhale, place the right hand down onto the mat as we bring the left arm up and over. Again, you can have the option to bring the top arm into a bind to continue to open up the shoulder if you like, just avoiding the shoulder to collapse forward rather than pulling it back. Inhale, come back to center, both arms straight up to the sky. Exhale, cactus, wiggle the fingers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, other side, left hand down, right arm up and over. And again, taken into a bind, if you take it into a bind on the other side. Inhale, come back to center, both arms up. And exhale, hands come to the heart. Beautiful, roll the shoulders back. And I inhale one more time, both arms all the way up to the sky. Reach, 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 drop the shoulders. Exhale, hands come to the heart. One more time, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Beautiful. Placing the hands in front of the knees. We're going to inhale, open up the heart for a seated cow. Exhale, coil and bow, navel to the spine for a seated cat. And on your own breath, a few more cat and cows. And again, if you like to move in any direction that feels good, feel free to do so. This is your body, your beautiful body that created this beautiful baby. Or many other babies, and it's so strong, so resilient. Give it some love. When ready, we're gonna come back into stillness. This time we're gonna use our blocks. So here we have options. We're gonna sit in hero pose. So you have options to come, either sit, I highly encourage you to sit on 2 blocks, or you can sit on 1, but we're sitting in this hero pose, making sure that we're a little bit close to our baby. So baby may be paying attention. Definitely baby's paying attention to mom at all times, right? Beautiful. So coming from this hero pose, hug the belly in. We're keeping that straight line. Shoulders back. Hands to the heart. First, hands to the heart, shoulders back. Not hunching over. I'm keeping that heart open. Shoulders away from the ears. Keeping this form, keeping the arms. We're going to begin to clap. Clap, 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 clap. Notice if baby's paying attention. We're going to begin to clap up, raising the arms all the way above the crown chakra, above the head, shoulders down. Hug the belly in. And clap it down, 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 down. Come back to heart center. This time, we're going to clap up, 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 up. Beautiful. And clap it down, 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 down. Beautiful. This time, we're going to snap. So snap your fingers. Snap, 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 snap. We're going to send right arm forward, left arm back, opening up the shoulders. Drop the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. And snap it back to center. Clap it one more time. Clap, clap. Shoulders down. Shoulders away from the ears. Let's begin to raise the arms all the way up to the sky. Right above the head. Shoulders down and away from the ears. And clap it down, 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 down. Snap it. Other side. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Opening up. Drop the shoulders down slightly. Not the arms. Shoulders down slightly. And snap it back to center. Last time. Let's clap it. Clap, 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 clap. Up, 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 up. Right above the crown. Hug the belly in. Activating the core. And let's clap it down, 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 down. And let's just fold towards our baby. Giving baby a little time. Maybe a little massage. Noticing baby's hands. Baby's belly. Baby's feet. Maybe little baby's toes. And just a little time with your baby. Or the baby smell, baby snuggles. And when you're ready, let's walk the hands back. We're gonna come on back to our blocks. We're gonna inhale, both arms straight up to the sky. Palms face each other, drop the shoulders down slightly. And as we exhale, we're gonna send the arms forward and begin to lean back. Keep that heart open. Lean back a little more, engage the core. Shoulders away from the ears, keeping that heart open. Inhale, come back to center. Both arms straight up to the sky. Drop the shoulders. Exhale, let's lean back a little bit more, a little bit further. You got this. Engage the core. Inhale, center. Exhale, let's lean back. Whew, you got this. You got this. Maybe wiggle the fingers. Baby's paying attention. Wiggle the fingers. A little bit back, a little more. Engage that core. You got this. Couple more breaths. Stay with the breath. One more. And inhale, coming up to center. Exhale, forward fold towards your baby. Beautiful. Great job. Yay. On the next breath, we're going to begin to walk the hands back. Gonna remove the blocks from underneath us. And we're gonna come into a neutral table. Neutral table. Just allowing the shoulders to be over the wrists, the hips to be over the knees. From here, we're gonna inhale, drop the navel, open up the heart, look slightly forward, elbows in. Exhale, tuck the toes under, coil and bow, navel to the spine. Inhale, untuck the toes, drop the navel, open up the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, coil and bow. And a couple more cat and cows on your own breath. And then allowing the body to move in any direction that feels good for you. coming back into stillness. We're gonna widen the knees, the width of the mat or maybe wider. Big toes to touch. Keeping the elbows in rather than out. We're gonna inhale, shift the body forward, maybe pass the wrist. If you like here, elbows pretty close to the chest, you can lower down to a little bit of chaturanga arms. And if you like, you can bring the feet up, the legs up for seal pose. And as you exhale, hips towards the heels for a little child's pose. Inhale, shift the body forward. Again, your option, you can simply just pass the wrist, lift the legs if you like. And exhale back. And on your own breath, a little more. And staying wherever you like. If the body calls for you to stay in seal or stay in that little child's pose, knowing your body and just tuning into it. And when you're ready, we're gonna meet in that child's pose. Extending the arms, maybe reaching towards your baby. On the next breath, begin to walk the hands back, coming back to your neutral table. A few cutting cows, again, resetting the spine. From here, making sure we're not super, super close to our baby as we're gonna go into thread the needle. When ready, we're gonna inhale that right arm all the way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, thread the needle. It passes behind the left arm. Maybe the shoulder comes down, maybe the ear. And if you like, you could always have the option to walk that left arm forward or take it into a bind. Also here, if your choice is to walk that left arm forward in a full extension, you have the option to extend the left leg back, pull up the foot onto the mat, activate the core, and if you like, you can begin to lift that foot off the ground. Flex the foot. The more your core is active, the more stability you will have. And when you're ready, coming back to center. And on the next breath, let's inhale that right arm all the way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, placing it down. Beautiful. Other side, left arm, reach. Exhale, thread the needle. And again, whatever option you've taken on the right side, let's make sure to do the same on the left to keep your balance, either extending or binding. Extending the right leg back, pull the foot onto the mat, and begin to lift. Stay with your breath. And when you're ready, unbinding, coming back to center. And on the next breath, let's inhale that left arm all the way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, placing it down. Beautiful. Just a couple of cutting cows. When you're ready, we're going to inhale here. And as you exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips up high. Down dog. Taking one more deep breath in and out. Settle a little bit more into your down dog. You're gonna inhale forward, exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Let's stay here in Uttanasana just for a second. You can either catch the opposite elbows and just sway side to side, or allow the hands to be over your baby. Just a little bit of more connection. Bending at the knees as much as you need to. When you're ready, we're gonna bend at the knees a lot. We're gonna come into this tiny little ball, tiny, tiny, tiny little ball. And as we inhale, we're gonna drop the heels down and begin to rise. Both arms all the way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. This time, separate the feet just slightly and begin to lift all 10 toes off the ground, placing them down one at a time. Lift them up again and place them down. We're gonna work a little bit on some balance. Beautiful. Placing all 10 toes back on the mat. We're gonna inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, folding from the hips all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the shins, straight spine, look slightly forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, fold. We're going to begin to shift our weight towards our right foot. All the weight goes towards the right. On the next breath, we're going to inhale, left knee into the chest, one-legged Tadasana. Tuck the tail under, activate the core, drop the shoulders down slightly, palms face each other. Inhale here, get a little bit more length. Exhale, kick it back, find your warrior three. Here you can airplane the arms, or hands can be over baby, wiggling the fingers. Inhale, hug the knee in, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, kick it back, warrior three. Inhale, hug it in. I am losing my balance. Exhale, kick it back, but let's find this time your crescent lunge. Be taking a big step back, sending both arms straight up to the sky. Here, find your alignment. We're gonna inhale, straighten out both legs. Here, when you straighten out both legs, if you feel that you're really wobbly, maybe walk that back foot forward, or begin to walk that right foot out towards the right side, making more room for the hips. We wanna keep the hips square, looking straight forward. You're gonna inhale here, get a little bit more length. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend into your lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open up, warrior two. On the right side, extending both arms long, shoulders back and down. Maybe widen the stance. We have that heel to arch alignment. The toes are light, the heel is heavy. We're on the knife edge of the back foot, which means I'm lifting that kneecap. Extending both arms long, shoulders back and down. Inhale here, and as you exhale, shift the body forward. Drop that forearm down, left arm up to the sky or into a bind. You also have the option to bring that right hand on the inside of the right leg. If you have a block, you always have an option to bring that hand onto the block. Activate the core to keep you up. One more deep breath. Beautiful. We're gonna inhale, come back to center, warrior two. And as we exhale, we're gonna reverse over. We're gonna bend at the elbow and see if the left hand can meet the right. It's just an approximation. We're just opening up the heart. Inhale, come back to center, warrior two. And let's exhale here. Straighten off the front leg. Both legs are straight. Begin to walk that back foot forward in preparation for triangle. Keeping that same heel to arch alignment. Extending both arms long, tuck the tail, activate the core. You're gonna inhale here, and as we exhale, shift the hips back, drop that right arm down, left arm up to the sky, and again, you have the option to place a block underneath the right hand if you like. We're engaging the core to keep us up. We're opening up, we're leaning against the wall. Your gaze can be up, forward, or towards your baby. Inhale, come back to center, or a triangle, sorry. And exhale, let's reverse that triangle. Make sure that the palm is looking back. Inhale, come back to center. And let's exhale here. Hands come to the hips, pivot both feet to look out. Maybe close up the stance just slightly. I'm gonna begin to circle the hips, one direction, other direction. I'm gonna come back into stillness. We're going to bend into that right knee, extend the left leg, bend into the left, extend the right. And each time we press, we just press the knees back. We're encouraging all the weight is in the heels. The toes are so light that you can lift them up. Little side to side. Beautiful. Coming back to stillness. Circle the hips one more time. We're gonna widen the stance in preparation for Prasarita. Wide forward fold. Taking your time here. You're gonna inhale, open up the heart. And as you exhale, we're gonna fold forward, folding from the hips, releasing the hands onto the mat. Here, begin to explore your wide forward fold. How would you like to move? What feels right for you at this moment? Feel free to use any blocks if you like. When you're ready, if the hands are not there, please walk the hands back to center. You're gonna inhale, halfway lift, straight spine, look slightly forward. Exhale, hands come to the hips. Inhale, tuck the chin under and rise, all the way to standing. Beautiful. Now begin to pivot your right foot forward and walk your left foot forward also, closing up that stand. But this time, making sure that the left toes are pointing towards like a 10 o'clock or an 11 o'clock. Making sure that our hips are facing straight forward. Place your hands onto your hips. Make sure hips are facing forward. If this is not happening now, maybe widen the stance a little bit or walk that right foot out just to make more room for the hips. From here, clasp your hands behind you, opening up that heart center as we're gonna go into our pyramid pose. When ready, let's take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, let's fold towards that extended leg. If you like, you can begin to lift the arms up if you like, if it feels comfortable. Otherwise, just feel free to continue to pull the shoulders back, opening up the heart center. Stay with your breath. We're simply folding from the hips. Stay with the breath. On the next breath, engage the core. We're gonna inhale, coming up. And exhale here, beautiful. We're gonna take a step back and find our crescent lunge one more time. And again, we're keeping those hips facing straight forward. Find your lunge, both arms straight up to the sky. Drop the shoulders down slightly. You're gonna inhale, straighten out both legs. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend into your lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Gonna inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Stay here. Release the arms by the sides, shoulders back and down. Lift the right toes up the ground all the way to send the heels. Place the toes back down. On the next breath, we're gonna go into our warrior three. So begin to walk that left foot forward and begin to find your warrior three. And again, anything you like to do with the arms, making sure that the left toes are pointing straight down. Activate your core. On the next breath, we're gonna inhale that left knee into the chest. One-legged Tadasana, both arms straight up to the sky. Exhale, kick it back, warrior three. Inhale, hug it in. Exhale, kick it back. Find that stability, something that maybe doesn't move to keep you stable and grounded. Inhale, hug it in. Both arms straight up to the sky. Tuck the tail, activate the core. Drop the shoulders. And exhale, right foot meets the left foot meets the right, hands onto the heart. Roll the shoulders back, take a deep breath in. And out. And the next breath, let's inhale, rise. Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, folding from the hips. all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Soften the body. Come back into the body. Next breath is inhale, Urdhva-Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to shift the weight towards our left foot. Lift the toes up, make sure all the weight is in the heel. On the next breath, let's hug that right knee into the chest. One-legged Tadasana. Tuck the tail, activate the core. Make sure the foot is flexed. That's going to help us with our stability. Shoulders away from the ears, palms face each other. And as we exhale, we're going to kick it back. Warrior 3. You can do anything you like with the hands, maybe wiggling the fingers, noticing baby's reactions. Inhale, hug it in, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, hug it in. Beautiful control. Exhale, let's kick it back and find that Crescent Lunge. Beautiful. Big step back, both arms straight up to the sky, making sure that the hips are facing forward. Gonna inhale, straighten out both legs. If you feel wobbly, walk that back foot forward and maybe walk that left foot out, making more room for the hips. And when you're ready, let's settle into your lunge. You're gonna inhale, straighten out both legs. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend into your lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let's open up, Warrior 2. On the left side, widen the stance, keeping that heel to arch alignment, extending both arms long, shoulders back and down, lifting the kneecap. Inhale here, and as you exhale, shift the body forward, drop that forearm down, right arm up to the sky or into a bind. And again, we're not using the front leg as a kickstand. I'm not putting all my weight, I'm not collapsing the heart. I'm opening up the heart, I'm using the core to keep me up. Inhale, come back to center, Warrior 2. And let's exhale, reverse that warrior. Let's bend at the elbow and see if the right hand can meet the left, left can meet the right. Just simply opening up the chest. Inhale, come back to center, Warrior 2. And let's exhale here. Straighten out the front leg. Both legs are straight. Begin to walk that back foot forward in preparation for triangle if you need to. Extending both arms long, tuck the tail, activate the core, shoulders back and down, fully activated. We're gonna inhale here, and as we exhale, shift the hips back, drop that left arm down, right arm up to the sky. Again, we're opening up the heart, we're leaning against that wall, we're activating the core to keep us up. Inhale, come back to center. And let's exhale, reverse that triangle, palm faces the back side. Inhale, come back to center. And let's exhale here. Hands come to the heart. We're gonna pivot both feet to look out towards each corner of the mat. Maybe close up the stance just slightly. So we're gonna go into Skandasana. So you're gonna have options. If you have a block, you have the option to place the block on next to your right foot. If you have a very strong practice, you just want to challenge yourself, feel free. There's going to be a few options for Skandasana. First of all, hands onto the hips, and let's circle the hips. Circling the hips is so good for the low back. I know carrying around baby and all the baby gear can definitely take a toll sometimes of our bodies, but it doesn't have to when we keep active. Beautiful. Coming back into stillness. Feel if you need to widen the stance just slightly. From here, we're gonna inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, both hands come either on the inside of the right foot or onto the block for Skandasana. We're gonna inhale, pick up the block, pick up the hands. Exhale, other side, wherever you are. If If you do not need the block, just feel to do it on your own breath, a little side to side. Also feel free to walk the hands. And if this is a little too much for you, you can stay up here and simply go a little side to side, encouraging just the knees to press back. Notice what's working for you. You can cap hands onto the heart, rolling the shoulders back, and a little side to side if being down here is a little too much. A couple more breaths. When you're ready, if you're down here, let's place the hands in the middle and widen the stance for Prasarita. And just deepen into your Prasarita. If you're up here, come back into stillness, hands onto the hips, take a breath in, and exhale, forward fold, and meet us in Prasarita. Stay with your breath. From here, begin to walk that right arm forward, extending that right arm. Extend, extend, extend as you cross the left arm under. Walking both hands slowly back to center. Extending left arm forward, reach, reach, reach. Crossing right arm under. When ready, walking both hands back to center. You're gonna inhale, halfway lift, look slightly forward. Exhale, hands come to the hips. Inhale, tuck the chin under and rise all the way to standing. Beautiful. We're gonna pivot the left foot to look straight forward and walk that right foot forward also. Maybe this time, pointing those right toes towards like a 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Hands onto the hips, making sure that the hips are square. So if you need more room, feel free to walk that left foot out, just creating more room for the hips as we're gonna go into pyramid pose. Once again, we're gonna clasp the hands behind you, opening up the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, fold towards that extended leg for pyramid pose. And again, what you've done on the other side, making sure to do it also on this side. It's just intention. Stay with your breath. And on the next breath, we're gonna inhale, activate the core, and rise all the way to standing. Beautiful. We're gonna return to that crescent lunge on the left side. Finding your crescent lunge. Settling in, and then extend as you settle into your lunge. You're gonna inhale, straighten out both legs. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend into your lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Stay here. Release the arms by the sides. Lift those left toes up all the way to the heel. We're about to send all our weight into that left leg. Begin to walk that right foot forward as you find your warrior 3. And again, your variation with the arms wherever you like to go. On the next row, we're gonna hug in. Inhale, hug in that right knee into the chest, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, kick it back, warrior 3. Inhale, hug it in. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, hug it in. And exhale, right foot meets the left foot meets the right, hands to the heart, beautiful. Great job, great balancing. Wonderful. Let's take a deep breath in. And breath out. We come to the part of the class where we get to work with our babies. So if baby's sleeping, baby's on the side, feel free to, not grab the baby. However, I highly encourage you to pick up a block and work with form with a block or any other props you have. Otherwise, let's pick up our babies. First, we're gonna snuggle with our baby, letting baby know what we're gonna do. Babies often are picked up, put here, there, and everywhere else, and they really don't know what is happening. So just kind of connecting with your baby, letting know, baby, we're gonna work out together, and giving baby some love. And when you're ready, just noticing you wanna face baby forward or you wanna have baby face towards you. That's completely up to you. We're gonna have the feet point straight forward, a little bit wider than hip distance. Keeping the shoulders back and down. We're gonna inhale here. Exhale, let's sit into our little squat, sending the bottom towards the back. Inhale up. Exhale, sit. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, sit. Stay here. Just find your form. Lift the toes. All the weight is in the heels. We're going to inhale, coming up. And exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Inhale, coming up. And just exhale, give the legs a little shake. We're going to pivot the feet to look out. We're going to circle the hips. Circle the hips. One direction, other direction. Beautiful. We're gonna come back into stillness, widen the stance a little bit more, and we're gonna begin to tap. So just tap, 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 tap. A little side to side, tap, tap, tap. Maybe adding a little bounce. Tap, 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 tap. When ready, we're gonna dip and tap. So we're gonna go into this squat, this goddess squat, knees out, and then we tap one leg. It doesn't matter which one. And then squeeze, tap, dip, tap, dip, tap. On your own, just a little dip and tap. Here, feel free to lift baby up, bring baby down when we dip, up and down. Beautiful. When ready, we're gonna come back to just a regular tapping, no dipping, so just tap, 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 tap. We're gonna kick it back, flex the foot. So when ready, kick, kick, kick. High kicks, pretty close towards your bottom. Kick, 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 kick. Go back to tap, 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 tap. We're gonna go back to that dip, but this time we're gonna dip and twist. So when you're ready, you're gonna come into that goddess dip and then twist either to the right side or the left side. And maybe you can extend baby. This is usually where the babies will meet in the classroom. And then come back to center, dip and twist. Other side. I just want to see the torso completely going to one side of the room and then the other one. So on your own breath, a little side to side, as slow as you like to go, keeping the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Couple more. Last one on that side. Beautiful. We're going to come back to center and let's tap, 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 tap. Great job. Tap. A little bounce. Notice where baby wants to go, what baby wants to do. Beautiful. We're going to come back to stillness, widen the stance. We're going to sit into that goddess pose. So find your goddess pose. Make sure to, accommodate baby toward, for you in whatever direction baby wants to go. Just doing your own modifications, and you'll know our babies usually rule our world. So pressing the knees back. Heels are heavy, toes are light. We're gonna inhale, coming up, straighten up a leg. Exhale, coming to your goddess. Inhale up. Exhale, goddess. Stay here. We're gonna press down, press, 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 press. If you like to challenge yourself, you can bring one heel up, it doesn't matter which one, and maybe the other heel up and alternate a little side to side. Or if you like both heels up, we're pressing this nice gentle presses. Here, baby, you can extend baby forward, keeping the shoulders. I know babies can get heavier, just keeping baby close to you. With that nice gentle press, 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 press. When ready, if heels are up, heels down, let's coming up. Give the legs a little shake, beautiful. Close up the stance and just feel you're most comfortable with your feet on your stance, whatever you feel more comfortable. Toes out, toes in. Just finding that alignment, shoulders away from the ears, soften and down. Tuck the tail, activate the core, align the ears over the shoulders. From here, we're gonna bring baby forward. We're gonna move baby, press baby away from the body, and hug baby in. And press baby out, and in on your own breath, and out. When ready, we're gonna hug baby into the chest. This time we're gonna inhale baby all the way up to the sky. Press baby up. And exhale, baby comes down. Shoulders down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Maybe some giggles, maybe some love for baby right there. And on your own. And down. Beautiful. And when ready, we're gonna hug baby into the chest. Great job, baby, great job, mom. We're gonna pivot the toes out one more time. From here, holding baby, we're still working on the arms. We're gonna bring baby up, all the way up to the sky. Press baby up. And exhale, baby, to the heart. We're gonna bend at the knees slightly, and we're gonna send baby towards the right side, all the way up to the sky. And sway baby all the way towards the left. Woo. Up, keep the arms side to side and side to side. Try to keep it really controlled because I know as babies are heavy, we can get that momentum and just like boom, go. So try to keep it controlled. Beautiful. And when ready, just hugging baby into the chest, giving baby a big squeeze. Great job, mom. Great job, baby. And from here, we're gonna Malasana baby onto our mat. So simply just taking good hold of our baby and just begin to Malasana baby onto the mat, placing baby back onto baby's blanket. We're gonna come to a seated position, extending both legs forward. Here you can frame baby, making sure that the toes are pointing straight up, or you can have your legs together, just making sure that we are at a good safe distance from baby. From here, if your spine rounds, if your legs are straight, please make sure to bend at the knees to keep that straight spine. Arms by the side, shoulders back and down. Here you should already feel the core very active. On the next breath, we're gonna inhale both arms all the way up to the sky, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, fold forward towards your toes or towards your baby. Folding from the hips, allowing the breath to come and go. You're gonna inhale, look towards your beautiful toes, and exhale, coming up. We're gonna bring the right foot into the perineum, extending the left leg out. Continue to place the toes straight up. We're gonna send our torso, our belly, towards that extended leg. We're gonna inhale both arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, fold towards that extended leg. If you have a strap, this is another place where you can use a strap around the ball of the foot. If not, just making sure we catch the knee, the shins. Inhale, look towards your beautiful toes. And exhale, coming up. We're going to place that right hand slightly behind us, extending that left arm towards that extended leg. On the next breath, wild thing. Reach, reach, reach. Open up the side body, what feels good for you. Couple of deep, good breaths here. And as you exhale, slowly lower. Beautiful. Extending both legs forward. Give them a little shake, a little massage. Thank you, legs. You do so much for us. I'm very grateful for the feet, for the legs. Other side. Left foot into the perineum. Extending the right leg out. Toes straight up. Sending our belly, our torso towards that extended leg. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold. When you're ready, inhale, look towards your toes, and exhale, coming up. Placing left hand slightly behind us. On the next breath, find your wild thing. Notice how the body feels. Any adjustments? Opening up the side body. Deep, good breaths. And as you exhale, lower slowly. Very controlled. Beautiful. Extend both legs forward. Give them a little shake, a little massage. This time we're gonna bend at the knees, soles of the feet onto the mat. We're gonna go into bridge pose. So here we have some options. First we're gonna go in. So in bridge pose we have options. You have the option to place baby onto the thighs, or you can have baby on the side. If we have baby onto the thighs, just making sure baby is very secure. And when you're ready, let's roll onto our backs, keeping baby on the thighs, making any adjustments that feel right for you right now. Making sure even though you can't see your feet, feet are pointing straight forward. Maybe walk the feet back just slightly. And if you don't have baby with you, arms by the sides. When you're ready, we're gonna inhale, hips up to the sky. Press, 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 roll four corners of the feet, pressing into the heels, lifting the hips. And exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, press, lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale here. Relax the glutes and find your perfect bridge pose. If you don't have baby with you, arms by the side, maybe walk the shoulder blades together. Clasping the hands under, only if it's in your practice. Keep that booty lifted. And as we exhale, we're gonna lower all the way down. We're gonna take baby as we bring the knees into the chest, placing baby onto the shins. And just begin to create circles with the knees in one direction and the other direction. Maybe flying baby, lifting the legs up a little bit and just making that connection with your baby. When ready, you're going to remove baby from the chins and place baby on the side, in place where you feel baby safe. As we're going to begin to sway the knees side to side, swaying the legs side to side, allowing them to fall towards the right for a nice gentle supine twist. Extending the arms. You always have the option to extend that top leg. Just any variation that you like, just making sure your baby is very secure. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, hug both knees into the chest, resetting that spine. And again, swaying the legs side to side, allowing them both to fall towards the left. Supine twist. The next breath, hugging both knees into the chest. One more time, resetting that spine. And this time, sending both legs straight up to the sky. The legs up the wall. If you don't have baby with you, you can have the arms by the sides. Flex the feet and create little circles with the legs. One direction. We're to continue to work on our core. And circle the other direction. When ready, bringing both knees into towards the armpits, making sure that we have baby secure next to us and finding that happy baby. Gentle sway, side to side, making sure that the low back is glued onto the mat. Creating any movement, maybe bringing a smile to your face. These are happy babies, not serious babies. Beautiful. And then just creating any movement that feels right for you. So this is your time to take like a figure 4 if you like. Just any other movement that your body's craving at this moment. Wherever you are, as a sisterhood, let's take a deep inhale through the nose, fill up the lungs, hold it at the top. Open mouth, exhale. Descend into your Shavasana. How does that look for you and your baby? Taking space on your mat. And feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. I'm going to finish up the class and seal it as you peacefully rest in Shavasana. One more time, take a deep breath in. And out. I know it's not always easy making it to your mat. I see you and I honor you. You made it. I want to thank you for sharing your practice and your baby with us today. Please know and be reminded that you are doing the best that you can with what you know and what you have at hand. And that is enough because Mama, you are enough. I see you, I feel you, I am with you. From my mommy heart to yours. Namaste.